Good afternoon. Welcome back to some more Gothic 3 with me, Voidbrand. Last part, we just became champion of all the arenas, which was very anticlimactic. Almost not even worth doing. Didn't get anything special, just lots of experience from this arena right here, like thousands. We're currently level 58. Still got a ways before level 59. We got a lot of learning points that I'm gonna save, of course. I think next it's time to not worry about farming. We only have 96 reputation, even though we did practically every single quest. Maybe there's more in that castle in there, but we can't go in there unless we need to build up our orc reputation. So I gotta look through the quest log here real quick, and once I figure out where to go, I will see you there. Alright, we are back in the town of Silden. Remember this guy here? We did that quest in Varant with that ship thing from that smoked out Hashishin, so let's talk to him, because we got something for him.
Here, I've got something for you.
By the long beard of Innos, you brought me a regular blueprint. Where did you get that? Wait. You don't want to know. Let's just say this will truly be a dreamboat.
You don't want to know? Okay, that quest is over. We got a lot of experience and a lot of gold, 1500. That's quite a bit. Anything else we gotta do here? Okay, next order of business. We got a lot of quests here in Geldern, but kinda just don't want to do that right now. We can't even finish the alchemist quest because I have no idea how to get in that door. We got 9 fire chalices and the orc shaman wants that. Liberate Geldern from the orcs. We're not gonna do that. The druid assassination we have to do. Lots of druids we have to kill. So once I figure something out, I'll just skip on over ahead. It took me a while to find this guy, but we're back in the Innos monastery here in Nordmar. Because you may remember, I think, we have mana plants to deliver. And the guy's in here. It took me a little while to find him. I was like, where is this guy? There's a door here, and he's in here. Let's talk to him.
Here are your plants.
Good. I will keep my promise. Here's your gold, and of course, I will teach you.
Not like we need to learn anything, but
Teach me something about alchemy.
one quest done is always a good thing.
Show me your goods.
What do you have? Can we buy anything? Some wine, bottles that I probably don't even need, but we'll pick them up anyways, why not? There you go. And I think there's a guy here who can teach us something that we want to learn, so let's go over here real quick. Olivier, how you doing?
Would you teach me how to fight?
Alright, no, he does not. Never mind. Never you mind. Okay, next order of business, and for this part, I'm probably going to try to wrap up quests before moving on. We have to probably go back to Mora Sul if I don't have any more quests here to do. I could probably not need to skip ahead for that. We're not going to do any of Nemora's stuff. Probably just no need. We're getting really close. Not really close, but we're kind of close to the end. I also got to figure out how to get better armor. Just don't know where to get that. I think it's somewhere here in Nordmar. I don't even know. Because I watched a playthrough for a bit the other day, and the guy was a lower level than I am, but he has the best armor in the game. I have no idea where to get it. But let's try to... Let's go back to Mora Sul. Talk to more guys over there. Because we are not done here at all. It seemed like this merchant was dancing, wasn't he?
Show me your goods.
Okay, what do you have? You got stew, we don't need that. We sold stuff to you a while ago. I already saved my game, by the way, so no need to remind me or anything. Not like anyone's going to, but anyways. More Sul, let's equip our... Not that. Hashishin armor. I feel a little bit out of it today. I'm just tired.
Call me Ismail. I'm the blacksmith here, the only blacksmith around.
I see. You're very busy then?
You can say that. Almost everybody here is carrying one of my weapons.
Where can I find the merchants?
Have you already fought in the arena? Felipe managed to get hold of something special. The next champion will win the Moonblade. Is that not right up your alley? If I were 10 years younger, I wouldn't miss the opportunity. If you need another weapon, I can sell you one. And if you want to know how to forge a blade, I can show you.
We learned everything about that, but I don't mean to disrespect your qualities of your weapons, but the Moonblade's not very good. My sword's better.
Tell me more about the Moonblade.
It is a valuable ancient weapon. It was forged in Bisala. What I wouldn't give for it.
Really? Why is that?
I want to examine it. Perhaps I can learn from this blade.
And how much is the blade worth to you?
Let's say 600 gold coins?
I will bring you the Moonblade.
Thank you, son of dependability. Here is the reward I promised you.
You know what? I think maybe we should have kept that. I have no idea.
Let me take a look at your goods.
I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna reload real quick. Alright, so I reloaded and I went back a bit of a ways because my last save was outside the Innos monasteries. I had to come back all the way over here again and go through this guy's dialogue. When Nameless says, I will bring you the Moonblade, I thought that was gonna give you the quest, but you would still keep the Moonblade. Didn't think it would give it to him, but we're gonna hold on to it for now. Just in case someone else needs it, so that way I can make a decision. But for now, I'm gonna try to talk to everyone here in Mora Sul. I think we're getting closer and closer, finally. It's been like 50 hours playing this game. Been months. And we'll finally be ready to join a faction. So I think I'm just about ready to do so.
Greetings, Keeper of 1,000 coins. You appear to be looking for something. Are you a raider of the lost temple keys of Mora Sul? Or is it a fate other than mere hunger for profit that leads you to our hot country, my pale friend?
I have a lot more than 1,000 gold.
Tell me about the temple keys of Mora Sul.
Oh yes, I don't mind if I do. I happen to have one here in my possession. Perhaps we could make a deal.
What do you want for your temple key?
You know, I purchased this for a reason. There's something in the temple that I would like to have.
What?
An old vase. It is covered with ancient writing. I propose this deal. I give you the key, and you bring me the vase. How about it?
I will get the vase from the temple for you.
Great. Remember, it is completely covered with writing. And if you don't deliver the vase, a bounty hunter will deliver your head to me. Here's the key. And don't be too long.
Don't be too long, but there's no time limit.
You're a merchant?
Very perceptive of you. I trade in artifacts, like so many people of my kind in this country. Would you perhaps be interested in my goods?
Show me your goods.
Alright, what do you have? Bottles, lockpicks, water. I'm gonna look at these rings. Do we need these rings, amulets? Rings and amulets? Does not look like it. We don't need those. Yeah, we are good. I'll buy those for 142. And that will be it. Let's go ahead and save. Gotta find the vase in the temple of Mora Sul.
I don't know you. Are you from up north?
You could say so.
Seeking to make a profit too? Sure. What else?
What are you doing here?
I sell. I buy. What would you like to hear? I'm an artifact trader. And as long as things don't go wrong all the time, I'm pleased enough with my humble existence.
What's going wrong for you?
The slaves at the temple stole the artifacts from the orcs and sold them here in town. Every single trader here in Mora Sul made a profit. But ever since they got Yusuf the slave, business has all but come to an end.
Tell me more about that artifact thief, Yusuf.
He was the best thief among the slaves. He even stole the keys to the temple of Mora Sul and sold them in town. Those are the most valuable items that the orcs have dug up out there so far.
But they're only keys.
That's right.
But the orcs want to get inside the temple. That's why they would pay any price to get their hands on those keys.
Makes sense.
Well, we got one.
Where is this slave Yusuf now?
He fled to the desert. Last I saw him, he ran northeast from Mora Sul.
I get the picture.
Northeast, got it.
I will help you get your business going once more.
I want the slaves to work for me again.
Sure. You want them to pilfer artifacts for you.
Go to the temple and talk to the fat man. He's supervising the slaves there. Persuade him. I don't care how you do it, as long as business goes on.
Fat man, that's not very descriptive, actually. There's actually a fair amount of fat guys in this game.
Show me your goods.
Now, what do you have for sale? You got bottles, lockpicks, water. Oh, a stone tablet. I'll take that. Not like we need it, but it's money for raising a stat that we don't need to spend learning points on because we're not going to use it, but whatever. And we don't need the rest of this. Let's go ahead and use that if I can. Oh, we got 3 of them.
Here is something about the ancient magic.
This tablet is ancient.
Something about the history of the ancient culture. Something about the history of the ancient culture.
And if I wasn't so keen on just staying as a fighter with only minor and magic, then I'd probably spend some learning points on some magical skills.
I will finish this matter.
We already talked to him. Faysul. Merchant. What do you have? Lots of merchants
Show me your
here.
goods.
This is like a real proper town, too. It's the biggest town in the game, I think. Nice view. That is a slave. We got Shrine of Beliar here. I'm actually gonna...
Beliar.
I want to see what kind of spells I can learn.
Grant me power over spirit and body.
That guy's looking at us like... He just seems really out of it, this guy here. Okay, we can learn Terror, Poison, Lightning Bolt, Transfer Disease, and Fog from that.
Grant me power over death and destruction.
Learn Amnesia, Bloodlust, Summon Demon, Summon Skeleton, and Soul Travel. Soul Travel? I gotta look up what that does. The summon spells sound pretty cool, but it doesn't tell you how much mana it uses. It probably uses a lot. Costs a lot of gold too if you want to learn both of them. Probably no need to learn those anyways. What? It kind of startled me. These guys are a little creepy. They just stare at you when you're in their buildings.
What's wrong? Are you lost?
Do I look like it?
In a way, yes. You're peering into every corner as though you've lost something. Or you're looking for an opportunity to bag something here in the city, right?
And if that were so?
In that case, I might be able to help you. What's up?
Nonsense. I'm looking for work.
Well, I might have something for someone like you.
All right. What do you have to offer?
The most influential merchants in the entire desert live in this damn city, and their great wealth matches their position. If you help me to lighten their burden somewhat, I could teach you how to really line your pockets.
Our pockets are pretty lined though.
All right. I'll help you. What exactly am I supposed to steal?
A while ago, this quack came to Mora Sul. He told the merchants here stories of a great, evil demon. It always comes by night and steals the souls of unbelievers. Naturally, there is a remedy. The Soul Chalice. It would protect its owner from the demon. 5 of the merchants here paid a fortune to obtain the Soul Chalice. Since then, every one of them has had one standing next to his pillow. Bring me the 5 Soul Chalices. The fools will also pay a second time when they noticed that the things are gone.
Who exactly has a soul chalice?
Faysul bought one. And Ilya as well. That I know. For the others, I am not quite so sure. Just take a look beside their beds. And don't get any ideas about selling them the items yourself. That requires a bit more sales talent. if you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, that's all for that. And as I was saying, I'm seeing people who do mage playthroughs, they use that one spell I don't know the name of. Looks like a firestorm spell or an ice spell. It's like area effect or something like that. It's very powerful. Oh, we can drink out of this water basin if we want to. It's also getting to be nighttime. I keep saying that whenever it's nighttime. So you can see the sky. The sun's going down. Okay. There's no soul chalice in here. Let's leave. None here as well. Sul and Ilya has one. The others we have to find ourselves. And here's Philippe. And he says nothing. This guy say anything?
Sometimes I feel so tired.
That's the first time ever that we talk to an NPC and the Nameless says something first.
Why do they call you a paladin?
I was a simple soldier in the king's army and fought in the war against the orcs. The Hashishin attacked us and dragged me off. Then I had two options, the arena or breaking rocks. An easy choice. Well, and then they gave me this title to attract spectators.
It worked.
Nope, that's actually because I thought that is a paladin. Got a little confused last time. He's wearing the Nordmarian armor. I thought paladin, like, this is a paladin. They don't call him, not a person called paladin because of this area.
And how was the fight for you?
Once upon a time, I'd have had two like you for breakfast. And today, I'm sucking sand. Man, I'm getting old. You fought well.
Two of me for breakfast? He can basically be the main character too if he wasn't as old like he said he was then. He'd be the main character. Just win the game. And we're just a side character. Alright. Lots of gold. Nothing in here. Convenient that it's going to be nighttime now. Because that means we can steal stuff. I'm going to save another slot in another slot. Just in case. With it being nighttime makes it excellent for sneaking. We'll ignore him. We just circled around, didn't we?
Would you teach me how to fight?
I completely forgot who teaches us acrobatics and the stamina skill. I think the stamina skill, one of them's in Nordmar. I keep saying I gotta look it up, but I don't look it up because after I'm done with this playthrough, this part, I immediately start editing, then I render it. Then that takes like 30 minutes, then I upload it, and by that time I forgot. Little jail here, not really, it's just something. Now I go to jail, there's an open door there. Oh, steps. Let's go up. We're gonna see everything this city has to offer. That's a soul chalice. Take it. Yoink. 1 out of 5. I don't know whose home is that, but don't need to worry about such things. Nothing in here. That's a merchant. That one had it on his bed. He's very paranoid. He must be sure that demon doesn't come and steal his soul. That's just Ilya. We're not worried about him. Also, I think I got kind of turned around. It's like, where am I going? Let's go up here. Anybody in here? That's really dark. Shoot. I'm looking. I'm looking. There's none here. Looking rather quickly. I'm just not a very observant person when it comes to seeking stuff out. I miss a lot of things. I really have to hyper-focus just to, like, all the time. That tires me out. Okay, there's nothing in there. What about here? There's no bed in here. We found one, but we're not off to a good start, because these next ones are... We were already in there. These next ones are being a bit of a challenge. I think we find out where Sul is again. We'll be able to find it. I think we were in there as well. That guy's just gonna... This guy over here is just gonna stop us. We can't go in there yet. Because our reputation... Oh, it's 40. I thought it was lower than that. Okay, they're wealthy, so they're not going to be living in tents. I don't believe. Check anyways. I think I was already in here. Might skip ahead. There's a slave on top of there sweeping the roof. Shishin right here. Elite warrior. He's not even looking at us. Anything in here? No. There's Faisul. Don't worry about him. Check something real quick. Okay, we got... Oh, we got 2 temple keys. There's only 2, right? No. This is for Al Shaddam. This one's for Mora Sul. Never mind. Never you mind. Got a chalice of the water vendors. I don't remember picking that up. There's a soul chalice. I was trying to see if there's any flavor text I can read. Because some of the flavor text is kind of funny. They don't... They're kind of... It's broken. Broken text. Up here? I think we're already in here. I get so turned around. Shoot. Okay, right next to the beds. Ah, hello there. We got 2. Wonderful. 2 out of 5. 3 to go. Ah, how about over here? It's a bit dark. I gotta really look. Just move the camera around. It's not in here. Okay, we were up here, and this area is next to Faisul. Nothing in here. There's that merchant. A merchant. There's a bed here with no soul chalice. Almost said water chalice for some reason. No bed here. Ah. This is hidden kind of in a corner. I think. Ah, they already get this one. The layout to the city is actually confusing me just slightly. Okay, that's the not jail area. There's Ilya. Go up here. I think we got this one as well. Shoot. We found 2. I guess those were Ilya's and Faisul's. Where are the other ones? Let me read the guy's quest again. 5 of the merchants here paid a fortune to obtain the soul chalice. Next to their pillow. For the others, he's not quite so sure. Just basically enter every single house you can see and check their beds. Shoot. Well, I may have to ignore this quest for now, because I don't want to be running around with my head cut off. Like a chicken with his head cut off. But either way, I think we're kind of done talking to everybody. So I don't see anyone else to talk to. No NPCs, no nothing. Some slaves working. It's a bit late to be working. It's almost midnight. Check in here. There's no bed in here. You'd think it'd be easy, because just enter a house, look at next to the bed. You know, find a soul chalice. There's none in here. These tents? Don't see any in here. But this tent's rather big. There's no bed in here. Just grains. Ah, how you doing? Anyone see me? Nope. And that is a merchant. Okay, we got 3, 2 more to go. Now, how about... We were already in here. See how I get turned around? I get so turned around. Bench. Doesn't feel like...
Ah, look here. The new champion of Mora Sul. Hey, you. Are you looking for the temple keys too?
Excuse me?
There's only one topic in this wretched town. The artifact keys to the temple of Mora Sul.
Really?
The fellow in my pub asks a lot of questions about the temple. I think he knows something. Maybe you should talk to him. What
Maybe
are
I
you buying?
should.
Or are you broke already?
What do you mean?
Nothing's cheap at Mora Sul. If you have no gold, you're soon down on your luck here.
I guess this is the fat guy.
You don't look like a Hashishin.
That's probably because I come from Myrtana.
How can I make some gold here?
You could try to make some bargains with the merchants.
Anything else?
Well, if you need some gold really badly, I could lend you some.
Could you? How much?
Let's say 1,000 for you, but then I want 400 extra back.
I think we need to do that. Ah, Kirk. Captain Kirk? No, Kirk from Gothic 3.
Interested in a little business?
What do you have to offer?
Oh, I see I caught your attention. I can tell you how to get your hands on one of the temple keys of Mora Sul.
And?
Well, this will cost you a little.
How much?
500 gold coins.
What's a mercenary doing in Mora Sul?
Business. What else? You're here to get on the gravy train too, aren't you?
Where's the temple key?
Have you got the gold?
Yes, here.
Fine. Now, the temple key is outside of town. Desert raiders got their hands on it. They took it during a raid, and are now looking for a buyer.
Do you know where those raiders are?
Yes, I can lead you there if you want.
Okay, let's not do that right now. I guess we could. Let's do that. Why not? After we save. Just in case something happens, something funky happens with the AI.
Lead me to the desert raiders.
I will. Follow me.
Alright. After you. Door's right there. There we go. He took his time, didn't he? Hopefully not too far away. If it is, I can always skip ahead. I always try to plan my speech if I'm skipping ahead so it's not awkward, but I might just cut it awkwardly at times because who cares? Oh, did we talk to these guys already? Let's not worry about that. Let's not get distracted here. Oh, look at that view. Actually doesn't look too bad at night. You don't notice the low definition textures. It's more prevalent during the day, I think. I think it's those same raiders we passed by in the last part before we came to Mora Sul. Also, he's got the same shield as he does. Nice. We're shield brothers. Yeah, it's gotta be these guys right over here. Nope, it's nighttime. They'll never expect us. We don't got the sun blaring down on us. We got the cool desert night air keeping us nice and cool. Yeah, it's these guys.
Right, my friend. Time to say your final prayers.
What?
I see. You're a desert raider yourself, huh?
You had better give me all the temple keys you found, and quick.
What makes you think I've got any?
Those stupid things are worth a heap of gold here. I already got my hands on one. And someone like you hasn't come to Mora Sul to sell slaves. I bet you already secured a key or two for yourself. And I'm gonna beat them out of you now. I'll show you!
Well, how about you? Traitor. Wow, he was hard. It's reminding me of that quest in Gothic 1. You know what I'm talking about, if you played the game. And unlike them, these guys are actually pretty easy. Now, let's take all their junk. And I think that's all we have to do as well. Oh, also, are they gonna wake up? Let's take all their junk. Well, we found the key, the 5th key of Mora Sul for the...
Time. I'll kill you. Damn. What's wrong? My head.
He doesn't say anything new. It's funny.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
It's like it never happened. Well, okay. I guess it's not like we need to kill them. Let's take these healing roots while we're here. Now we got 2 temple keys of Mora Sul right here. It'd be nice if it said the number on it, but I guess we can count ourselves, but I'm just saying, let's go back to the city. It's been 40 minutes already, my goodness. I know I keep saying that, but either way. Is there chalice in here? No, there isn't. It's like, where are these chalices? We just got 2 left. Yeah, that reminded me of the, Let's, what's I got looking at us? Come on. Let's save right here, just in case. A darn tent flap thing. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Great, we got 1 more left. Yeah, that quest was reminding me of that quest with, I think the guy's name's Grim in Gothic 1, where he lures you outside of town with a promise of finding a ring or something. But then he just beats you up with his other 2 friends outside of the old camp because you weren't paying protection money to the guards of the old camp. Oh, there it is, last one. Masil, I haven't talked to him yet. Either way.
Greetings, stranger from the north.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while, and I will make you a rich man.
We just talk to him while he's sleeping, but she should be like, oh, where? Hello, stranger. How's it going? Where's my soul chalice? Where is it? You stole it. Like, we just take a soul chalice, then we just start talking to him and nothing happens. I just think that's funny.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknorak to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm going to lose my mind.
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. The last one I met said that he was a fire mage. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. He croaked in the desert. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously to the very end. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life. The fool.
Well, that chalice is very important. I think we picked that up. If not, that's the 10th chalice.
Where is the fire mage's chalice now?
Haha! You seem to be very interested in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession.
Ooh.
Work for me, and I will give you the fire mage's chalice.
I see.
Did he give us a quest, I guess? Right. Orknorak. No, we could just beat him up, I think, and take it. Cast Amnesia, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and save. And he goes back to sleep. Not even knowing where that soul chalice is, he just goes back to sleep. Because they bought it. Clearly worried about the demon. I guess he's just too tired. Here's the guys. We'll talk to them later. I'm gonna go back to Ramon.
Here are the soul chalices.
Ha! You are great. You've got what it takes. Congratulations. Here, I'll give you some gold now. Some time will have to pass before I can show up at the merchants with these things. They need to stew for a while first.
3,000 gold. Hello there, how you doing? It's quite a bit. Alright. Let's search around a little bit more. Try to find new people to talk to. It doesn't look like it. Let's just go back to where those guys were after going to sleep. There's an empty bed here. Excellent. I'm taking it. Night-night. There we go. Okay, let's go back to where we were before. Alright, here we are. Okay, we got Orc Narok. I thought that was like an actual orc for a second too when he mentioned earlier. And we got Slave, Hamid. Let's talk to Hamid first.
How can Hamid be of service to you, son of distant travels? A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
Hamid, excuse me.
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking for a particular artifact, the Amulet of Sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
Oh. We talked to them.
Why don't you go and simply buy the amulet?
That's not so easy, son of frank speech. If Ilya learns it is for me, he will inflate the price.
Gotcha.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold. It should be enough if you use it wisely.
No, we do use it wisely. 500 gold pieces. Alright, let's go ahead and save. That actually reminds me of that quest in Gothic 1 where you have to buy a sword for someone in the old camp. But if you tell the merchant you're buying it for that guy, he raises the price because he doesn't like the guy or something.
Who are you?
I am Orc Narok.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Ole. Yeah, that's my fighting name. It comes from my time as a gladiator.
They messed up that text there. And that's probably not a coincidence with these quests remind you of quests in Gothic 1, I'm saying.
Why don't you fight in the arena?
I did, at least until Angar took me apart, and then no one wanted to see me fight anymore. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick, just in case. Because escort AI just makes me nervous, because never really reliable sometimes, messes up.
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better. I need to do something, anything, before I go nuts here.
You gave Masil a pretty nasty scare.
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore, understand? The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare so he won't want to get rid of me.
Well, it worked. Come with me.
Let's get to it then.
Alright, where are we taking him? To the Temple of the Ancient Ones, and talk to Fasim there. Where's the Temple of the Ancient Ones? Great. I probably should have looked that up before. Okay, I think it might be... I don't know where it is. Shoot. I was also going to say something, but I completely forgot. There's some other slaves too, but they're not named probably, just female slaves. A cooking slave there. Of course it's a fat guy. Anyone here? Nope, I thought I saw someone in there. Never mind. Where's... Temple of the Ancient Ones, they said. Is it, that one. This right here? Let's go down there then. I don't think that's it, but if it isn't, I can always skip ahead. And this part's just about over and done with anyways. I think that might be it. There's people there. So let's find a way down safely. Shoot, this is not safe. Is there a path leading down or what? I don't want to jump down. I don't think he's going to follow if we do that. Also, there's this here. This is a flameberry. I'll take it. Why not? Let's go this way. Actually, screw it. I'm just going to jump down. Just hope for the best. I'll save first, though. Gonna come down? No, he's not going to come down. In fact, he just flat out disappeared. He is gone. Well, I'm going to reload. Alright, I found a way down. Didn't take too long, just about a minute of wall running. And we're going to go in that direction. I don't think there's any enemies along the way. In fact, I think... No, actually, we haven't been here before, so let's explore. Look around a little bit. And you know what? I said this before, but Varant is more hospitable to me than Nordmar. And let's go back to what that guy said, Masid, about a fire mage dying out in the desert underneath the sun. That's kind of a funny death for a fire mage. Take out these jackals first before continuing. They don't take much damage, do they?
You sure? Well, that takes care of that.
It did. But there it is. That is the Temple of the... I'm assuming it's the Temple of the Ancients. Assuming this is it. If not, I just wasted my time. There's also some plants over here. That's a King's Thistle. And this is a Stone Nettle. This is a healing root, though. I'm taking that. Why the heck not? Alright, any NPCs around here? Probably over there. There's tents. Not gonna go in there yet. Ah, orcs. So this place probably isn't it. Probably wasting my time. There's a fat guy here who's called the Fat Man. Okay, that's funny. Let's go ahead and save. I don't think that's the guy though.
Beat it. We don't need any filthy mercenaries.
What is your job here?
I oversee the slaves at the excavation. You got a problem with that?
I ought to punch you in the mouth. What do you think of that?
Try it, bastard. Then show me what you've got.
That. Defeat the fat guy. That's actually a quest. Defeat the fat guy. That's funny. Well, we're gonna take your water and we're gonna take your rice. You don't need the calories. Give me that. That's what he gets for being a tough guy. Let's just wait for him to wake up. But I do not believe what's his face is here. I don't think this is the right place. I'm gonna get a big bed. Yeesh. A lot of treasure and everything. Defeat the fat man.
Oh man, don't do that again.
Well, that depends on you. Sul wants to keep doing business.
Oh, does he? And why should we agree to that?
I will introduce you to a world of hurt if you don't keep doing business.
Yeah, I believe that.
What is it now? Are you still in business with Sul, or what?
All right, you win. We'll keep doing business with him.
Very good.
Yeah, at first I thought the fat guy was that tavern owner, but he said he's over here. There we go, artifact trade, done. A cooking pot with bones in it. What are you cooking here, man? That's disgusting. Well, let's ignore that and... I'm gonna find out where this guy is. I just don't think he's here, in fact. God. Alright. Just orcs here. Got another tent over there.
That's exactly what I think.
And another tent over here. Scouts. Campfire. That's just a guard, probably. A warrior. Warrior. Another tent over here. With nothing inside, and more tents over there. Gonna save. It's getting to be close to the end of the part. Ah. If this is it, I'm gonna be really excited. Ah, here we go. Fasim, not Fasil. Great. He is here. Who's this guy? That's just an orc.
What is that? Why are you bringing this to the temple? It's bad.
Masil says it's all settled with you and that Orknarok.
Has Beliar's shadow abandoned you completely? Nothing is settled. Take him away. To Kalesh.
What? Took me a while to get here.
What's your problem with Orknarok?
Old Mizir warned me. He told me what would happen once the man from the north came here. He will bring us doom.
Who is this Mazir?
He's an old artifact hunter. He lives here among the ruins. The words he speaks are wise and true. And he warned me.
I am looking for Yusuf.
Are you now? Trying to score with Gonzalez, huh?
All I need is some information. Do you have that or not?
Don't be so hasty, son of impatience. Yes, I know what you need. And once you find him, you will receive a nice amount of gold. Then you can surely spare a few coins for Fasim.
Do we pay him? Do we just beat him up? Let's just pay him.
Your information had better be correct.
Not to worry. Yusuf decided not to stay near the ruins. He has nothing left to lose. And so he chose the path through the desert. And since he hasn't got much water, he can't have made it far. I bet he's looking for a shady spot to the northeast.
Northeast, got it. Well, Orknarok, take him to who? Kalesh? Where is he?
There is another solution.
Take him to what? Take him away to Kalesh, it said. Let me read that again. Take him away to Kalesh. Is that a place? A person? Over here. Let's do this real quick. And if it's not here, I'll end it here. Okay, nothing. Big tent here, elite warrior. Alright, I see absolutely nothing here. Nobody in this tent. And probably nobody in this tent. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and save in a new slot right here. And for those who made it this far, thank you very much for watching. And I'll be back with the next part and try to find who or what this Kalesh is. Goodbye.